to say the least. So far from a superstar, and my daydreams are killing me. Feel like I'm losing my mind. I'm never feeling okay. Good days are so hard to find. Just help me numb all the pain. I'm one step from dying. My angels keep it at bay. Can't blame the people for trying. Just let me fall to my grave. Just let me fall to my grave. To kill it. Just let me fall to my grave. Just let me fall to my grave. Heart fails under pressure. Wonder if these bad days will last forever. So pessimistic from the past. All the good things end up in caskets. I'm never feeling okay. Good days are so hard to find. Just help me numb all the pain. One step from dying. My angels keep it at bay. Can't blame the people for trying. Just let me fall to my grave. Just let me fall to my grave. To kill it. To kill it. Just let me fall to my grave. Just let me fall to my grave.
The truth is a damn hard pill to swallow. I'm reaching out, but all I feel is hollow. I wanna make you work, but all I do is make you worse. The truth is a damn hard pill to swallow. Don't you wanna come on over? Don't you wanna work it out? Don't you wanna love me better, love me better, love me now? Don't you wanna fix our problems? Baby, I can show you how. Don't you wanna love me better, love me better, love me now?
Hello, how are we all doing? Welcome to today's stream. I hope you are all well. But how are we all doing? Welcoming. Let me just know, dear. You can tell I've just got home from college, car, haven't you? Let me know if it sounds really loud today. So let me go turn it down. Anyway, it just sounded really loud. It might just be It might just be for that little period. Let me update this score. I'll probably update the score after every game, but yeah, it's not actually 2-1 to Harrogate, you know, because considering we're not playing them. But yeah, welcome everybody. I hope you are all doing well. Welcome to the stream. Let me update that back to there. So let me welcome in everybody. Matt, Harry, Joe, Bantams, Kai, Lol, Finn, Dan, Layla, Ben, Bailey. How are we all doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you are all doing well. Have we got any score predictions in the chat? Easy win for you, IMO. Keith Hill is a mess, and we beat them 3-0 and 4-0 this season. Says a lot. I don't know. Though with our form at the moment, I'm not sure. I'm not too sure. What do you mean, Harry? Can you not hear it anymore? Should I turn it back up? Up the gaff indeed, Kai. What do you mean by re-relegated, Ben? We need to win this to stand a chance of playoffs. Is Donaldson Stein? I don't think so. I didn't actually look at the team, to be honest with you. Connor, welcome in, mate. I hope you're well. Let me just see what's been said in the group chat. Kai reckons 2-0 City, 5-1 Bradford. I'm doing good. But
for some reason, we don't seem to be scoring the chances when we should, and potentially looking a little bit more vulnerable because we're trying to put bodies in the box. I spoke about last week about we probably upped our crosses by about 40% compared to
it's just a friendly,
the start when we took over, and maybe also the shots on goal have gone up dramatically since we took over. So
I need to put some on the side dive. That's maybe I need to practice before we go into the game. I'm a distribution, I can't say that word.
Distribution, Kai, is what it's meant to be. But yeah, apologies about that. 1-0 Tranmere. Hopefully not. They only won the playoffs a couple of years ago. Yeah, and then they got relegated last season on points per game, I think it was. I'm not sure. I've not actually looked at the table. To be honest with you, I'm kind of just like... just a bit bored of it, to be honest with you. I really am just a bit bored of it. At least Callum Cook's back on the bench. At least Callum Cook is on the bench. College was good, Kai. College was good. It went fast again. And it did flood everywhere again. But we don't need to remind everyone of that. Oh, let's turn it down. Does that look better? Or are we saying chat like that? Or like this? I think like this looks a bit better. But yeah, apologies if I missed anyone's message. Make sure you get your score prediction in the chat. Make sure to drop a like on today's stream. Subscribe if you are new as well. We are a few minutes away from kickoff here. Yeah, Crankshaw starting is good. I like the fact that Crankshaw's starting. I do like that. I rate Crankshaw, so I'm happy that he's starting. Yeah, Sam Hornby's playing in net tonight. O'Donnell's dropped to the bench and Pardy's captain. Season will probably be over after this game. Potentially, Bailey, potentially. 2-1 C. I said 0-0 in my match preview, and I'm going to stick to that. I'm going to stick to a 0-0. I'm not really confident, to be honest with you. And after our recent 2 games, I don't really have a reason why we should. 1-0 Bradford. We need to win today, and so do you. We haven't won in like 7. Yeah, I mean, we've only lost our last 2, and then I think we've got 10 points from 12 in the games before that. But even still, though, the past 2 games have been really poor. But we'll have to see how we get on today. We will have to see how we get on today. Let me just update the title to say 0-0 instead of versus. And yeah, hopefully a change of goalies will do us winning like 7. Yeah, I hope so. I do hope so. It is very strange though that they've brought Hornby back in. But I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. I do prefer Hornby to O'Donnell, as I'm sure many of you will know. Yeah, because it's Hornby's first game since... Can't remember, to be honest with you, but I know it's definitely Hornby's first game in 8, I think. Yeah, I've seen that, Ben. I've seen it on Twitter. Chelsea are requesting to withdraw. That is hopefully the start of something. Hopefully the start of something. As we have now just hit 7 o'clock. What's everyone's thoughts on Callum Cook being on the bench today? What's everyone's also thoughts on... So we're kicking towards the cop in the first half. Interesting. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Do you want me to tell you what the team is? I can tell you what the team is. I mean, it's on the thumbnail, but I'll tell you. So Billy Clark got us underway. Hold on, let me just scroll down. So the team is Hornby in goal, Finkles and Dawson at right back, Anthony O'Connor and Paudie O'Connor the captain at centre back, Connor Wood at left back, Sutton, Evans and Watt is a three-man midfield, Clark on the right, Crankshaw on the left and Andy Cook up front. On the bench it's Callum Cook, Clayton Donaldson, Matty Folds, Charles Vernham, Keane Skills and Danny Rowe.
Morris for Tranmere Rovers. That ball's gone out of play for a throw to Bradford City with about a minute on the clock here on BBC Radio frequencies. Connor Wood with the ball in his hand, level with the halfway line, throws up the left channel. And header from Elliot Watt after an initial header from Woolery goes out of play for a Tranmere throw from.
And let me have a look at the league table. No, I'm just listening to it today. If we win tonight, I might buy it on Saturday, but today I'm not gonna be buying it. There we go. Does that look a little bit better? Does that look better, chat? Or does it look worse? Like that? There we go. I think that looks better. Right, let's have a look at the table then. So we are at 13th currently. If you win this game, we would go up to 11th. I think we go up to 11th. With obviously 4 games to go after this. Bloody hell, that relegation thing's basically all but confirmed, isn't it? Southend are 6 points adrift with 3 games to go. What do you reckon? Do you reckon they'll stay up? What do we think, chat? What do we think? Looks good. I hate saying this, but everything goes great and there aren't any problems with the Super League. It might be alright if they do it properly and don't just do it for making, and don't just make it for the money. Yeah, but haven't they already confirmed that it's for the money? Like, have you seen some of the stuff he's been coming out with? And I've seen it reported on Twitter, like, we should make the games less than 90 minutes. What? People the age 16 to 24 are not interested in football. Okay then. I guess I'm no longer 16 to 24. Because the bloody Real Madrid president says I'm not. Oh, I'm not interested in football. I've been lying to you this whole time. I secretly hate football. I absolutely despise football. Is it out of focus? Chat, have we gone out of focus? Hold on, let me remove it and add it back. The screen will go black a second. Just whilst I do this. Hopefully we'll come back any second now. Come on. Some of the things being said are very questionable. Yeah, I'd agree, Connor. I would agree. There we go. It's back now. I would definitely agree. It's some of the stuff he's been coming out of. It's like, are you okay? You know, it's bad when even Ryan Franklin's making videos about it. We have ball. It's so bad, but we are still only 4 points off. If we'd have beaten Crawley and Harrogate, we'd be sat 2 points in the playoffs now, but it's just not the way it's gone. It's just not the way that it's gone. Come on, City, do the business, please. Yeah, Chelsea are requesting to leave the European Super League. Jesus. Scrappy start in West Yorkshire with both sides looking to stamp their authority 4 minutes in. Obviously still 0-0. Chelsea are officially now leaving the Super League. Preparing documentation to request withdrawal. Chelsea the only club from the Big 12 to report no financial debt as of June 2020. Tottenham are in £685 million worth of debt. Bloody hell. I know they got the stadium and all that, but that is a lot. That is a lot. That's what I rate about Sam Hornby. His kicking's very good. His kicking is very good. That's why I do like him. Right, let me get Twitter up on my computer and we'll see if anything's been said. It's going to be a bit of a lower energy sort of stream today. A little bit of a lower energy, just because I've had college last 2 days and I'm a bit tired. So it's not gonna be as energetic. But if we score, I'll still, we'll still get some limbs.
Level with the edge of Tranmere's box on this left-hand side. Now he's come over from the right, slips it through to Connor Wood, cross into the area, but no one at the near post. Clark away. It'll fall for Woolery on this right-hand side. Take it out of the air, bring it down. Elliot Watt though, and then Connor Wood on the second, in an attempt to fire it up the line there.
If Thorne is in the ground, we should all do a pitch invasion. He's not in the team. I know he's definitely not in the team. I'm doing good. How are you, Bradford City? How are you? Welcome to the stream. I hope you are well.
Sometimes you just need to gamble. Yeah, the lovely ball in from Connor Wood. Had some real fizz on it, didn't it, Andy? Into a good area, but Andy Cook was at the back post as opposed to where the ball went, which was at the front. Long ball forward from Tranmere now. Cousin Dawson will chase that Elliot Watt header. And that's a high press from Danny Lloyd on that far side. Out for another City throw in front of the stand. Great to hear the thoughts of Chief Executive Brian Sparks during that this evening. You'll hear a snippet of that at half-time, Bradford City fans, if you missed it. As the long ball forward.
Oh, it's Noah, just changed my name. No worries, mate. Welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing well. We are 7 minutes in. Still 0-0. And I'm actually going to listen to it now because I was literally just scrolling through Twitter aimlessly. But let me see what's going on. If you haven't already, please make sure to drop a like on today's stream. Subscribe if you are new as well. Apologies about the lighting, but when it's a bit darker, there's nothing I can really do. So I do apologise, but yeah. So we are now 8 minutes in, still 0-0. I am very tired. Has anyone watched Ackley Bridge yet? I'm going to be watching it tonight and tomorrow. Let me know. What's it like? Is it good? I knew I had 20p's in my wallet. Information action ratio. Come on. How can it be a good ball? Olivia Donaldson poster, by the way. It's not really a poster, it's more of like a collage. My mum made it for Christmas. But yeah, it's class. That one over there, I don't know if you're actually on about that. Oh no, you said Donaldson. But yeah, that as well, that's actually hand-drawn. It's mad. Come on, City, indeed. It's a big game today. We have to win it. We just have to win it. Information action ratio. Like what he's done all season. Oh yeah, we've got a Clark and they've got a Clark. That's going to be a bit annoying today, isn't it? They're going to be like, oh, and Clark has scored. Clark has scored. But it's for Tranmere Rovers. Well, haven't we scored yet? I mean, it sounds like Crankshaw's just had a decent opportunity there. So who knows? Who knows? Why does it keep going out of focus? I know I'm bloody bright, but I'm not that bright. I mean, should we just put it on like that? What do you think's better, chat? Like this? There we go. I think that looks a little bit better. You can also see my computer reflecting in the Donaldson poster up there. First opportunity of the game falls to the Bantams. Ollie Crankshaw weaves into the area, but kills just over the bar. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. 10 minutes gone-ish. Still 0-0. But we have had chances. We have had chances. Oh, I am tired. I did some guttering today, chap. Not that I'm sure any of you care, but I'm just telling you anyway. And now Murphy, the goalkeeper, with the ball at his feet outside of his area, chips it diagonally. Information action ratio. And now Come on, Rovers. No. Up the Bantams. Up the Bantams. Welcome to the stream, though, mate. I hope you well. But up the Bantams. City are warming up at the Utility Energy Stadium and continue to press their opponents high up the field. Is the recent tweet from Bradford City. 4 stars out of 5.
Starting well with Crankshaw with that early chance. Long ball from Hornby yet again, bounces on the edge of Tranmere's penalty area, but too far for Andy Cook and Ollie Crankshaw.
Andy Cook.
Big point to come from the press conference yesterday, Andy Kiwanya, because in Conor Sellers' opinion, Bradford City has started slow, and I know that's something that you've said in recent games, even with the Grimsby.
No, I thought we started. I think we started fast against Harrogate, and after 10 minutes, that's when we started to start slow. Oh, messages are getting deleted left, right, and centre here. I don't know who's deleting the messages, but fair enough.
Plays it back to O'Connor. Right-hand side, final third for Tranmere Rovers. Ball into the box from O'Connor, and then Cousin Dawson there.
They've got an O'Connor as well. Oh my god, why have we got so many player names so similar? That's gonna be so annoying. There's 3 O'Connors on the pitch.
Between Clark and Andy Cook, and Clark wins that free kick in his favour. Get used to hearing that.
Apparently Man City now also pulling out of the Super League. Wow. Wow.
A very, very physical duel between Cook and Clark. I worked with Clark over this field.
Me? Oh.
A captain that really wants to be a presence back there and does really does get physical with the centre.
Yeah, Man City are also leaving the Super League.
23 appearances for Huddersfield Town. The 39-year-old now. 48 appearances though this season for Tranmere Rovers at that age. Brilliant. Yeah, the way he works, he's really...
Sky Sports are reporting that the British government can take away the work permits for players involved at the Super League clubs. Bloody hell.
Sometimes before pre-match. Elliot Watt chips it towards the right corner of Tranmere's box.
Bye-bye Super League. Bye-bye Super League indeed.
Sutton all the way back to Watt, still inside Tranmere's half. Inside the centre circle now with Connor Wood. Squared it to Sutton on that right-hand side.
I hope it goes.
Long ball. Central, Cook challenging there, but Murphy, the goalkeeper, out to it quickly. Takes that one from out the air and rolls it to his captain, Clark. And that's a long ball forward for Worry. That's better in terms of the long ball, and Worry will collect it inside the area. Nods it through to Lloyd. Left-footed ball. Into the box it comes, but actually it gets the byline.
13 minutes gone then, still 0-0.
13 minutes gone, BBC
Oh,
Radio.
anxiety. Jamie just
This evening.
copies me there.
I follow Bradford City 0, Tranmere Rovers 0. Tranmere coming into this game fifth in the League 2 table.
Bye-bye League 2, see you going up.
City 13.
Has anyone else seen the League 2 clubs next year? If 6 teams get promoted from each league.
Remarkably given the back-to-back defeats. Hornby with the long goal kick once more. Andy Cook chest
It's not good. I can tell you that for nothing, it is not good.
Anthony O'Connor furthest man back. Plays it to
We'd be here with the bloody, some teams I've never even heard of. We'd be here with Sutton United. Never even heard of Sutton United before.
wins that aerial duel straight to Evans, who nods it
So
nicely to
strange.
Crackshaw. Outnumbered there, closed down, but he earns his side.
I think apart from Exeter, all the other clubs in our league have been really, really small. I think Stockport are actually a pretty big club to be fair. Halifax would be a nice away day. Probably walked Halifax away, to be honest with you. Matthew, welcome in, mate. How are we doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. What's your score prediction for today's game?
Left-footed ball into the area, but no one in City colours yet again. Straight to Sutton though, who takes a touch, rolls it from underneath him.
Shoot!
Footwork, pirouettes, the Tranmere challenge.
Oh, it's cold.
No foul, says the referee. And here comes Lloyd now, breaking forward. On the left-hand side, it's with Morris. Going up through the gears now, Morris cuts infield, right-footed strike over the bar. That had some fierce venom on it though. Always rising. Looked to have had it covered. What seems to be down. I think he looks to have taken
2-0 City.
knock to the knee
Fair enough.
as he was closing down. It just seemed to just fall to the ground quite heavily. initially it looked worrying, didn't it? The way that he was suggesting he was in a fair bit of pain, but the 21-year-old back to his feet. Elliot Watts. I think that's just a sore one, isn't it? Those impact injuries. Sure you've had a few of those, Andy.
Should we have a look at some of the goals then? Should we have a look at some of the scores on the doors? Hold on. So all the games are 0-0 unless I tell you otherwise, chat. Swindon 1, Portsmouth 0. Brett Pittman in the 18th minute's got that goal. Northampton 1, Ipswich 0. Peter Chioso with the goal for the Cobblers. A few games not kicking off till 7:45. And in our league, they're all 0-0 apart from Harrogate 0, Oldham 1. So 15 minutes gone, only one goal in our whole entire league. It's very rare you see that, especially in League 2. Especially in League 2. But yeah, if you haven't already, chat, please make sure to drop a like on today's stream. Subscribe if you are new as well. That would be massively, massively appreciated. It would be appreciated. Yeah, no, I've seen that. That's actually good in my opinion. Leipzig are 2-1 down to Colne. Fair enough, fair enough. I need to sneeze. I don't know where I go. I need to sneeze. I need to do both. How are they kissing that? I presume you mean missing, and I don't know what they've missed. But unless you actually meant someone's kissing something, I have no idea. I have no idea. Oh, how are they losing that? Oh, okay, that makes more sense. That does make more sense than kissing.
Leo Connor chips that one forward to Lewis, but he misses out there. Anthony O'Connor wins the ball back, and then Evans slips on the touch, and Tranmere come away with it.
Oh, who would have thought that?
On this right, carries the ball infield.
Who would have thought that?
There's a late challenge from Woolery on Crankshaw, who stayed down. I think we're going to see our first.
Apparently, Atletico Madrid are now also leaving the Super League. Bloody hell.
For Bradford City. Referee yet to hand out
Honestly dropping like flies.
Stockbridge asking for medical attention. Woolery just walking away from the referee. He knows what's coming his way, I think. So Bradford City with a break just to regather their thoughts as Ollie Crankshaw receives some treatments. 18 minutes gone here on BBC Radio Leeds. Bradford City 0, Tranmere Rovers 0. Ollie Crankshaw actually, who's receiving some medical assistance with probably the best chance of the game so far, would you say, Andy? Yeah.
We seem to be playing fairly well. From what I've heard, it does sound like we're playing pretty decent. It does sound like we're playing pretty decent. I'm just having a look on Twitter at the moment, chat, to see if anyone else has...
They just seem a lot more comfortable.
Lizardo, welcome in, mate. How we doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, no, I've seen that. Apparently, Atletico Madrid have left as well. Apparently, Atletico Madrid have just left.
You know, the centre halves come forward and then create overloads in the field.
MK Dons have just scored against Bristol Rovers, I want to say. I'm gaining respect for the clubs pulling out. I think the fact though that they accepted it in the first place is still a little bit sus.
Okay, Woolery with the challenge there. Just awaiting confirmation of that yellow card for the Tranmere forward. Anthony O'Connor with this free kick for the Bantams, which is 10 yards inside their own half, left of centre. And Clark on that far right hand.
I thought so, Lizard. I thought so.
Again, Andy is in front
I thought
of
so.
Evans and Watts. It's a low ball from Anthony O'Connor straight to Joe Murphy. Wasteful from that free kick situation. Tranmere look to attack instantaneously, and
So Kane Woolery has been booked. I haven't seen where it says Barcelona have left. I've not seen that yet. Seen everywhere else.
Anthony O'Connor is there for Bradford City. He does well to win the ball back, but it's given straight to Tranmere. There's a foul 5 yards outside of Bradford City's penalty area, and this one is a dangerous set-piece situation for Bradford City to defend as they hit the 20-minute mark here on BBC Radio. And he's 0-0.
Yeah, it's a good position. A lot of teams to be.
Bayern never joined the Super League. Bayern never joined the Super League, Matthew. Not officially, I don't think. Yes, City. Yeah, City have left, haven't they? I think it's City, Chelsea, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid who have all left. There were protests outside Stamford Bridge at 5:30, and by 6 o'clock they've left. That is insane.
Feeney and Lloyd offering the left-footed option. Feeney the right. There's a four-man wall for City of Cook,
Pardy's definitely got to be in there.
Just inside City's penalty area.
Information action ratio.
Feeney to whip this one towards the back post there after brave from Sam Hornby, who's taken
Bloody hell.
to there with, I think, one of his
O'Donnell wouldn't have done that. See, O'Donnell wouldn't have done that.
centre-half teammates
Yeah, Man City now preparing to withdraw.
between
They're all bottle merchants. Atletico Madrid are leaving the Super League.
and Richard O'Donnell's just gone down to warm up here. There's a bit of concern for Hornby.
Yeah, I feel there was a push.
Roman Abramovich decided Chelsea could not go ahead with joining the ESL, and together the board have gave the green light for the club to start preparing documentation to pull out. I've no idea. I've no idea if Donaldson's retiring or not.
Pushed into Sam Hornby that caused the collision.
Well, Levi Sutton is sat up now, but Hornby is still flat on the floor.
Barcelona will not join the Super League until our socios vote for it. It's their club, so it's their decision. Cambridge have just scored. I don't know who they're playing, but Cambridge are winning.
So whether or not there was a shove from either of
No,
those two players
no.
within the 6-yard area, but brave goalkeeping.
Pompey are now 2-0 down at Swindon.
Really brave keeping from Sam Hornby. The way that he came out and commanded that, you don't want to be in the middle of that and not get the ball, and he certainly did that and got a clatter for his troubles.
Well, Hornby's back to his feet, and the referee in deep conversation now with Hornby.
All 12 clubs are meeting tonight to discuss disbanding the Super League. Wow.
The 26-year-old, but I think he's going to be all right. He's got the ball in his hands as well, so all seems to be okay for Bradford City's number one for this evening. Brought back into the side.
Bloody hell.
3 changes made by Mark Trini and Connor Sellers.
Look at Adam's tweet.
Gareth Evans returned to the starting.
Um,
And he gets us back underway then, Sam Hornby. 23 gone, Valley Parade, 0-0. Bradford City.
Which one, Kai?
Rovers. And deep inside Tranmere.
Which one?
Feeney tries to get it away from danger. Plays it out of play for a throw. Now with Connor Wood on the left.
Brilliant.
Crackshaw tries to turn Leo.
yeah, all 12 clubs are meeting tonight to discuss disbanding the Super League.
Ground and send the ball out of play, but Bradford City with a throw.
No, it's good play from Crankshaw. He just brings that ball over. He's just keeping the fullback on his toes, just letting him know that he's not just going to set it back and play from with Connor Wood.
Bouncing ball inside the area, first time strike.
Oh, I've seen it. Yeah, I thought it was that one. I presumed it was that one.
Ricochets fiercely out of play, the deflection for a City throw on that far right-hand side. Chanting his arm though, cousin Dawson there. He'd almost come over to his left-hand side.
And just like that, chat, just like that, the Super League is no more.
City get ready for that throw. There look to be some more players in the area. Cook now, chest that one down, but Monty with a...
Chat, we are 25 minutes in, still 0-0. If you haven't already, please make sure to drop a like on today's stream. Subscribe if you are new as well. 25 minutes gone, still 0-0. I don't know if you can see it on my hand, actually. A little mark there. It's from a screwdriver. I need to have a lovely bath tonight. Because I am sweaty. Chat, I have been up for 13 hours already, and it's only 7:30. I'm so tired. Super League collapsing after 48 hours. You'd love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Fan power is alive. It is indeed.
Yes. Shouting to hit it because Connor Wood when he
We've got a corner.
He absolutely has, and that's what he likes to do, and it's good to see him the confidence to do that.
Evans with the corner, right footed outswinger. Pordio Connor was underneath that one, but the coming together of bodies sees it go past him. And Elliot Watt collects the ball on this left hand side. Wood now with a lovely diagonal out to that right. Evans with the head to control, but it'll bounce out.
I know he's running loads. I don't know why. It's just my right nostril. He's running loads. It's really annoying. Right, let's see what everyone's saying on Twitter then. Lincoln are beating Burton. Interesting. Manchester United are now leaving the European Super League with official confirmation set to be made before Friday. So that's 5 teams that have already pulled out now. That's 5 teams that have pulled out in the space of not even an hour and a half. Wow.
I don't know what you've got an opinion on that.
But you know, some coaches and managers that love that short play. Even in the winter time, I don't know.
I got wait for the long johns.
I still think they should all be massively punished.
Full credit, full respect there.
I still think.
Drilled into the area, that free kick, but the referee's whistle blows. There's a foul clearly on one of the City players, although I can't tell you which one it was, with the cluster of numbers in that area. But there's a low trajectory on that free kick this time from Tranmere. Feeney with the delivery.
Yeah, it was a good driven ball, wasn't it, into the box, and a good height. It asked questions of Sam Hornby to shall I go, shall I stay? And in the end, it was well defended by Bradford City.
So Hornby will take this free kick.
I have no idea what Aubameyang's just tweeted.
Ball sent forwards. Cook will challenge it again, and he chests that one down for Sutton to get on the end of.
What? Aubameyang's just tweeted saying, "I ain't missed you, Twitter." Laughing face, laughing and smiling face. So we're not allowed to talk about anything. Only football and Super League. No more talking about COVID, question mark, exclamation mark, or online abuse or racism. Laughing face, thumbs up. Nice, even sick, in brackets without phone. I was feeling better than now with phone. Laughing face. Let me turn it off. Hand emoji. See you, smiley face. All the comments was like, what? Even that all the Arsenal fans are like, what is going on? Anyway. What's he said, Sam? What's he said?
And then Spearing will clear up for the visitors. Spreads it to that left, and then Lloyd with the ball forward for.
So none of the Italian clubs have pulled out yet. None of the Italian clubs have pulled out. So Man United, Chelsea, Man City, Atletico Madrid and Barcelona have all pulled out, which leaves Arsenal, Liverpool, Real Madrid, both Milans, Juve and Spurs still in it. From the ones I can remember were confirmed. Oh God.
10. It's 10. Nick just looked at me. 10 o'clock tonight. With early kick-off. Yeah, sorry, Nick. 389 Now, Tranmere have possession midway through City's half. Feeney, there is captain superb to read that ball.
Okay. Yeah, Man United are now pulling out of the European Super League.
On the halfway line, but Spearing's all over him, isn't he, Andy?
Bloody hell.
Following Sutton everywhere, Jay Spearing.
Yes,
Dial scored for Bolton against Carlisle. That's massive for us. Have you seen that? It's basically already got.
Well, City got it in their back line, but here comes Tranmere on the press.
Yeah, 5 teams have already pulled out now.
5 out of 6.
No, out of 12, yeah. United, City, Chelsea, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid have all pulled out.
To realise the backlash.
Why the hell have I just got a bloody thing on my phone saying.
Tell Chloe there's some swing.
Alright. I've just got a thing on my phone chat saying the Bradford game is about to kick off in 15 minutes. Oh dear, one of the cats is still in it, look. Can you see that? Look, it's about to kick off. Okay then. Kind of hope Spurs and Arsenal are the only teams left. Super League is finished now. Yeah, it's mudded. It's mudded. I can't see it continuing. I just want to. If Bradford get a goal now, this will be limbs. Port Vale are beating Barrow. We play them soon as well. Shut up. You'll go out in a minute. Colchester are beating Southend. I believe that would relegate South. Would that relegate Southend? That stays like that? Not too sure. I'm not too sure. Let me have a look. Let me have a look, chat. It will ruin football. The only reason this was allowed to become a concept is to further the financial might of the top clubs in Europe. You're not wrong, mate. You're not wrong. I mean, it looks like it's going to be disbanded, doesn't it? But it depends on the Barrow game. So if Barrow draw their game, then the only way Southend could stay up is on goal difference. I think Southend are down. Southend have to win tonight or they're down. But they're losing 1-0 to Colchester as it stands. 32 minutes gone in the Bradford game, still 0-0. No real chances for either side. Cobblers are 2-0 up now. Come on. No?
Battle sent high up into the air, and then Woolery with the header wins it, towering over Anthony O'Connor, but the flick on through was to no one in white, all white. Tranmere.
That's one good thing tonight, chat. Is James Vaughan's not playing, so he's not going to score in the last minute against us. That's probably one of the only good things to come out of team news today. Probably is one of the only good things to come out of it. I mean, I caught it at least. Alright, to be fair, we've had some chances, but nothing clear cut. Crankshaw's had a few chances. Yeah, it would literally defeat the whole point of football. What the hell is going on with my webcam? Hold on, let me redo this again. Apologies, chat. The stream will have gone black momentarily. I do apologise, but there's nothing I can do. Just wait for it to catch back up again. There we go. Back in focus now. Come on, Evans, let's have a goal. He's not done anything apart from them 2 goals at Southend, so if you fancy scoring, it'll be class.
Again, just a little off target, and Tranmere Rovers have possession. BBC Radio Leeds, 11 minutes remaining of this first half, 0-0. Bradford City at home to Tranmere Rovers in League 2.
Nothing really else said on social media. I can see.
6 successive League 2 starts at right back for the man who is still only 18 years of age. It's quite incredible, isn't it? And he's on the ball now, Cousin Dawson. He's giving it away. For Tranmere Rovers. It's now with Morris, number 7.
Please don't concede from another Cousin Dawson mistake. That's the last thing we need.
It's with Leo Connor. City back in numbers now. Feeney Right footed ball, that's closed down by Connor Wood. And we'll have to concede the throw right in that corner here.
The Super League would have been more dead than my nan. Well, what a lovely... Cheers for that, Joe.
Succinct.
Well, on lighter news, at least we're not losing. 35 minutes gone, still 0-0.
Not much distance though. Crankshaw won the header. Leo Connor stayed down from that altercation, but play continues. Spearing, who is now telling his teammate to take the ball out of play. There's Connor Wood. Play carries on now, and Gareth Evans will break forward. Sutton on the ball. Crankshaw with space on this left-hand side. What can he do with it now? Crankshaw, left edge of the area. Ball into the box there. Who's challenging? No one in Bradford City colours.
Who's shocked by that? We put a cross into the box and no one's there. Who would have thought? Who would have thought?
Is that Spearing as in who played for Liverpool?
Yeah. He's not really been that good for him, to be fair. He's been alright.
The likely side is going to be Cranshaw's.
Yeah, it certainly is. The way that he's just going down the wings and putting great balls in.
Do me a favour.
Everybody's going to the far post. No one's cutting across their man and trying to get a tap in the near post, and that's what's needed.
Yeah, I hope the clubs get fined for it. Like, I hope they get some sort of just something go against them for it, because you can't be doing stuff like that and get away with it. If they get away with it completely, that'll be stupid. Be absolutely stupid. But yeah, chat, if you haven't already, please make sure to drop a like on today's stream. Subscribe if you are new as well. It will be massively appreciated. How do I get this? Is it that? Oh, we're going to find out, aren't we? Put it on that. Do something like that. Put that in there. Nope, wrong thing. No. Oh, what have I done? Get rid of it. Remove. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Oh well. I have no idea why he slanders the Don. The Don is the GOAT. I don't understand how anybody can slander the Don. He's unreal. He's unreal.
You know what you're getting with him, don't you?
Who?
Don.
Yeah, Don's the GOAT.
Tony in Queensbury says, can't understand why we never seem to start Danny Rowe and Andy Cook. Rowe is an actual goal scorer and will score a bucket load if he starts games. Andy
Colchester are 2-0 up now against Southend.
Is that you texting with a different name?
Bloody hell. I knew Southend were going to struggle. Arsenal are now leaving the Super League. That's half the team's already gone. Arsenal are now leaving the Super League. Bloody hell.
I wonder if there'll be any team that'll actually accept a secondary invitation.
I reckon Real Madrid will, because it's their chairman, isn't it, who's running it all. So I reckon they'll probably be one of the only. I mean, I could see one, maybe AC. I could see one of the Milan clubs staying. Don't know why. I hope the clubs get sanctioned, but not players, because if they did, we would have no hope at the Euros. Thank you, Ben. Yeah, I mean, we'll just have to wait and see really what's going to happen. I don't think it'll happen now. You can't have half. Like, just imagine if half of League Two suddenly stopped playing. Like, you won't just carry on playing the other games.
That's 5 games.
Cut out by Tranmere, but that's at Bradford City a corner.
That's a great ball, left to right, and just.
How bad would it be if one of the Premiership teams went? We'll have it.
Yeah. Well, I think it's only Tottenham and. No, it's only Tottenham who are still in it. Tottenham and Liverpool who are yet to withdraw from it.
Gareth Evans needs to stay there to take this corner once more as we approach the 40-minute mark. BBC Radio leads 0-0.
Do me a favour.
Bradford,
haven't scored from a corner for a while. They need to really start threatening from these wide areas.
Atletico Madrid is still in the Super League. The information from England is false.
Out by Tranmere, Clark will collect the loose ball. Plays it out to this left-hand side. Anthony O'Connor back to
Okay,
the
then.
driving Elliot Watt. The touch is just a little loose, but he keeps possession.
Man City's declined to comment for legal reasons. Sources say letter to enact withdrawal has been sent.
Not the same feat that we wanted to see, and what we have seen from Crankshaw in the opening 40 minutes.
Norwich are losing again.
As it nearly bobbles off his shin,
On the
really,
beach.
and takes it out of
I know. I mean, they are playing Watford, to be fair.
And Stockbridge just reminding Leo Connor where that ball went out of play. A few yards forward. O'Connor then. Leo Connor up that right channel. Here comes Anthony O'Connor in a foot race with Woolery. And he does well. Does Anthony O'Connor wins that sprint and then clears it away. Clark will try and chase that loose ball midway through City's half, but McDonald feeds it through on that left-hand side now, and feeding with some space. Ball into the area there, near post. Cries of penalty, cries of handball from Danny Lloyd there, but the referee having nothing.
Right, we'll take that. We'll take that. It's not being given as a penalty. We'll take that. We will take that. If you haven't already followed me on Twitch as well, Ben's put the link in the chat, so make sure you are following the Twitch live over there 5 or 6 days a week, usually every week, depending on if Bradford play midweek. Obviously, if Bradford are live in the midweek, then I'm live on here. But yeah, we are 41 minutes into today's game. It's still 0-0. Nothing really clear cut for either side yet. If you haven't already, please make sure to drop a like on today's stream. Subscribe if you are new as well. That would be massively, massively appreciated. As I said, approaching the 42nd minute, still 0-0.
And this throw, offensive once more on the right-hand side, near level with the edge of Tranmere's box, and Cousin Dawson will take.
It's great energy by Lee Wilson. You know he brings that to the game.
Yeah.
And he's definitely putting Tranmere.
Apparently, that Perez guy said PSG and Bayern Munich will end up joining the Super League. Okay then. Okay then. Morecambe are 2-0 up against Grimsby. Bloody hell.
Yeah, he certainly does.
That's not good for Grimsby in the slightest.
Equally, and Ollie Crankshaw just getting in Andy Cook's way on that occasion, but showing the eagerness to get up beside his centre forward.
It's been an encouraging 42 minutes or so from Bradford City, an improvement certainly from the.
Do me a favour.
Harrogate Town, and here comes Levi Sutton with that bursting pace. Nice ball just behind Andy Cook. I said nice because it looked for a moment from where we're positioned here in the main stand that it was straight to the feet of Andy Cook, but the momentum that Cook was making that run into the box.
Accrington are now beating Doncaster. Penalty. Puts them ahead.
Taken by one of them.
Defensive header on the edge of his D. Tranmere actually have possession now midway through City's half. Leo Connor making a.
Oh, Pompey have got to go back.
Crankshaw says, I won the ball, referee.
Cheltenham are winning as well now.
Stockbridge says, Crankshaw, you didn't. And I think I'm going to have to put you in the book. Yes, I am. Yellow card for Ollie Crankshaw.
Oh dear.
Still talking to the referee Ollie Crankshaw because he wants some trouble there.
500 mil fine, 30-point deduction, 1 year transfer ban, 1 year out of European competitions.
No.
Yeah, chat, how are they all going to play in the Champions League now if they've all left it?
Bradford City will have
How will that work?
defend this
Because once you leave, you can't rejoin.
right-hand side.
So how is this going to work?
The edge closer to the 44-minute mark here.
I'm so confused. Yeah, how will that work? If they can't... If they've already left, they're not allowed to rejoin. So what the hell do they do now? Surely when you've already gone that far, you don't then cut back on it after you've already left everything.
Feeney then with this delivery.
It's like...
Teasing ball there, but
It's like when you're moving house, moving all your stuff into your new house, and then just living in your old house with nothing there. That's literally what it's like.
it's an no-man's land there. And it's allowed Murphy to come well out
How?
of his penalty area to collect the
Because
bobbling
you'll
ball.
find this out in life. You
He'll send
can
it
buy
back
a
towards the
house,
edge of City's area. Woolery
and
wins that
until
flick on, but
that
something that's
signature goes on a bit of paperwork,
particularly in the Harrogate
you
game,
could literally be outside the house with all your furniture and move in.
No, they've already, that's what I'm saying. They've already moved in.
Yeah, but they haven't signed up.
Well, if they've left it, how can you leave it without signing anything?
In the second half with Ollie Crankshaw.
Gets legal now.
Crankshaw with that header, Andy. Sorry to interrupt you there because
Yeah, I've seen that Colchester are 2-0 up. I have seen that.
but it was going straight to Andy Cook. Tranmere have possession, but they're forced all the way back into the corner. The clearance then collected by Connor Wood. He then
Lots of games have just started as well now.
Evans, right footed chip towards the back post. Billy Clark with the header into the 6-yard area, but challenge. Let the ball get Tranmere on the counter now. Lloyd on that left-hand side keeps it in play. Cousin Dawson gets back. Lloyd still on the ball.
I think they said there 1 minute added on.
It's in. It's in. Sam Hornby with the error. Brought into the starting 11 in the place of Richard O'Donnell. And the cross from the left-hand side is fumbled into his own net on the edge of the halfway point. Tranmere Rovers have taken a surprise lead from a catastrophic effort. Error, Bradford City.
I have no idea, Shorts. I've no idea, but Tranmere to the lead. It's another error by the man who everybody wanted to play, and Tranmere Rovers take the lead.
I think he was already diving that way and then saw it miskicked into the.
Oh dear.
I'd love to see that again because it
Oh dear.
to be sliced into the bottom corner of the goal.
Well, it sounds like it's an average cross in, and Hornby with the error. Richard O'Donnell's gonna be sat on the sub bench going,
With the big responsibility on his shoulders, with club captain Richard O'Donnell watching on there. And that's a big blow for the Bantams as the halfway break draws closer.
apparently it's taken a massive deflection. But just before the break as well, oh, that's gutting.
Disappointing end to this first half after so much promise.
I mean, let's be honest.
Bantams, it must be said.
O'Donnell, you know what I mean? It was deserved for Hornby to play after O'Donnell's recent performances, but he's not helped himself there. He really hasn't helped himself.
Joe Murphy, who got Tranmere on the way on that break. It was dangerous.
Yeah, our results are going out against us now. I just...
And the man who did that, Lloyd, now scampering to try and make a second. That was.
Apparently he's taken a deflection and wrong-footed Sam Hornby.
For that as well. Connor Wood was going to take the throw and had the ball in his hand
Oh dear.
quickly.
Apparently it's a Paudie O'Connor own goal, according to Sky Sports.
It out of his hands and,
Welcome to the stream, Dan and Two Matic.
So Bradford City trail by a goal to nil here on BBC Radio Leeds after a goalkeeping error from Sam Hornby, who will be kicking himself down.
Own goal indeed. Own goal indeed.
It'd be so disappointing.
Their player picked up a yellow card for his celebrations.
And yet it just sneaks in.
Took his top off.
It'd be very disappointing.
Which I've never understood.
Leo Connor then 10 yards inside Tranmere's half with this throw, and just feels like a really
Read that.
deflating moment for
Which
such
one?
a promising first half performance
The
from
president of this new Super League. With obviously chat with
psychologically, mentally.
all the teams obviously pulling out. The president has now said, no problem, we will create our own Man City and Chelsea.
Now we've got Woolley on this right-hand side. It's the final third, but he's got Anthony O'Connor there and
What?
Connor Wood. The ball balloons
Own goal by
into the air.
Paudie O'Connor.
Wood somehow has managed to keep on. Takes it right into the corner, and he's earned his side a throw.
That's good work from Lloyd, isn't it? Just make it very, very difficult for Anthony O'Connor in that corner. O'Connor would.
Well,
Well, this throw then from Leo Connor, which is to
oh no, he kicked.
Morris.
Danny Lloyd got booked for kicking the ball away
Closed down by
to halt play temporarily.
Watson. That goes behind for
Okay then.
Tranmere corner to close out this first half.
Just to say that goal's been given as a Paudie O'Connor own goal.
Right.
Right, okay.
Yeah, it would literally be Yeah, but if Man City have left, then it'll be Man City Blues. It'll be something like Manchester Blues.
Was in the equation there as well.
Yeah,
They're going to have to franchise, aren't they? Just like American.
Yeah.
It just won't go anywhere.
With the corner, right-footed out, swing it headed towards.
Leighton Orient have equalised against Cambridge.
Powerful header it was as well. And
Apparently, the bloody Super League is now off. It's now off completely.
edging closer to a second.
Looks like this goal is shaking Bradford.
Bloody hell.
They're just a little bit unsettled and need to really get to half time and compose themselves.
So this throw.
Well, we find ourselves 1-0 down. Somehow it's still not at half time.
Connor Wood. There was a challenge there late on Clark, who stayed down. I think Paul Lewis, the man to commit that foul.
Well, someone's just said here, how is that Hornby's fault? He's taken a massive deflection.
Well, plenty of you getting in touch with me.
John Lasagna. Yes, John, please.
Saying from the way that you can see it, of course, for those of you watching on iPhone, a different angle to me here in the commentary position, that there's more Paulie O'Connor at fault there than Sam Hornby. So obviously we don't have replays here in the commentary position. So from where I could see it, that's what I saw. But if you guys are seeing it differently, I'm sure I'll get a replay to see it at half time as well. In fact, one's just been shown to me now.
Commentary making out like we're playing like Dortmund, called what the League 2 De Bruyne, so when I mention it's untrue, what are they watching? It would have gone a disaster like the Real Madrid president being the founder of a league that Real Madrid are in. Something fishy happening. After like it. Yeah, true. Super League in the mud, let's go. Oh, people is bloody hell going on about PE teachers out. Right, let me have a look at this. How the hell is that bloody Hornby's fault? That is never Hornby's fault.
In play, Cousin Dawson gets back. Lloyd still on the ball towards the edge of the area. Nice ball into the box. Oh, and it's in. It's in. Sam Hornby with the error. Brought into the...
I think Cousin Dawson out of position and giving far too much space and time. Another yellow card for Tranmere in the bloody 45 plus 6.
Took the deflection, so hands up from my perspective and apologies towards Sam Hornby for the error, but that's the way I saw it. That's the way it ends this first half of football.
Am I afraid that clubs may lead the Super League? No, the situation is so serious that everyone is okay to complete this project and find a solution. No one came here under pressure. Bloody hell. Not much Hornby could do with that after Paul O'Connor stuck a leg out at the cross and diverted the path of the ball. No error from Hornby in my view. Well, we find ourselves 1-0 down at the break. I think it's whenever he's fit, whenever he's able to come on, you've got to get him on the pitch. You've got to get him on the pitch. You have to get Cookie on the pitch. Yeah, he's on bench. So I don't know how long he's got. You know what I mean? How long he's got in his tank to play, but I'd just get him on whenever you can. Get him on now if you need to. By half time, we are behind at the break.
I think Bradford City started the game well, and as they were getting more confident, they had chances, but the balls going into the box weren't really finding anybody while they were going through there.
But yeah, if you haven't already, chat, please make sure to drop a like on today's stream. Subscribe if you are new. I have no idea what the hell is going on with my webcam. Why do I look like that? Like a ghost.
Very disappointed for Paulie O'Connor because he's just defending, he's just deflecting, and ends up in the back of the net.
The ESL is finished. It is indeed. Cookie's carried us. It's very sad to see.
What have you seen in this first half that gives you...
Where are they getting the money from to pay the teams? That would have. I mean, he's probably a multi-billionaire, isn't he? That's what I presume. It is what I would presume. I think I might though. Chat, go quickly, get changed because I've still got my work pants on.
And Billy Clark, those balls need to be a lot better in the final third for them to finish off the chances that they're creating.
If we'd gone in goalless at the break, you would expect City to maybe come out as they were, but we said right at the start that City have to win this game now. Changes.
Oh, why is Jamie Rayner coming in for a bit of stick?
For me, there needs to be another player in the box when they break. There just don't seem to be.
Anyway, chat, I shall be back. Oh, embarrassing once again. Oh, bloody hell, it's gone. Nice. Ed Woodward has reportedly resigned as chairman of Manchester United. What? What the hell is going on?
Just another player up top. Just directly to play. Because Frank Shaw's doing well. Clark's doing well, just putting him behind.
Anyway, chat, I shall be back. Ed Woodward's resigned from United. Is that been put on there? Oh, at Man United's page. Hold on.
No, I get that. I understand it. I think that the numbers in the box is the thing for me with City getting into those wide positions pretty well. Frank Shaw particularly on the left hand side, and Connor Wood put some lovely balls into the box. There's one in particular that stands out for me. And yeah, it would have, you know, if Andy Cook was at the back post, if he'd been at the front post, you know, he'd been on the end of that one. So
It's not been put on Manchester United's Twitter yet, but I have also seen that on Twitter.
so well, actually, they played really well. They've held possession at the right times.
Edward was resigned as Manchester United. Backlash over there.
It's a killer blow, that kind of goal, isn't
Bloody
it?
hell. It's going mental. Oh, everything's kicking off. Yeah, Edward was has apparently resigned. Right, anyway, chat. I shall be back in about 5-10 minutes. I'm just going to go quickly get changed. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you in about 5 minutes.
You connect.
Mandy needs to get her own motor. This is her fella. Bodywork's amazing, but not a lot going on under the bonnet, so we ain't going to be much help getting her first car. She needs Cinch.
Cinch?
Cinch. Cinch lets you buy a quality check used car online. No haggling, free home delivery and a 14-day money-back guarantee to make sure you've made the right choice. 'Cause sometimes we don't, do we? Nice one, Mandy. You're in the driving seat now, Britain.
Apologies. I'm back. Apologies. I am back. Vernon is coming on. Clark off, Vernon on. Yes. Yes. Oh.
Clark's off, Burnham's on.
Cheers. Yeah, apologies about that chat. I was just upstairs. I'm from Plymouth because I was born. I'm a Bradford fan. I love that. Absolute scenes on his back. I'm back. Come on, show me the scenes. Very true, Luke, very true. I was born in Mansfield. I was born. I'm not too sure. I was born somewhere in England. Anyway, we are about to get underway for the second half. Got my milk. Hopefully the lucky milk for the second half. But we are underway for the second half. Vernon's on for Clark. Finally. All we need now is to get Rowe on for Evans and I'll be happy. But we're underway. Come on, C. Real Madrid are now close to leaving the Super League. Okay then.
Pushed forward a little bit too far, and that's how Bradford got caught with that ball from the goalkeeper. Some head of tennis being played out there, and forward now for
If Bayern win their next game, they've won the league. Bloody hell. The president of Juventus has also resigned. Everyone's resigning left, right and centre. Oldham are winning 2-0.
Shirts, black shorts, black socks. Tranmere Rovers in there, all white strip with blue trim. Edge of the area.
One of the mods could just time that person out.
Come on the attack once more on this left with Feeney. Right-footed ball.
There we go, cheers.
And now back to the halfway line.
Now the Glazers are also contemplating selling United.
Along the floor to Feeney, holding this touchline. It deflects.
Maybe this was just a way for everyone to get out of the clubs. Maybe it was all just one big scam.
Losing money because of Corona.
Yeah, maybe.
They've lost like 3.5 billion or something.
I know.
The Tranmere forwards and the players forward onto them. I'd like to see Bradford City engage them a lot higher up the pitch.
Tranmere have possession and they're the ones.
Everyone's just saying they want Kroenke out next.
2 minutes of this second half. The goal lead. Monty, their centre half, charging forward with the ball at his feet. Now
Yeah, Ed Woodward has resigned.
man to remake the goal for Tranmere Rovers. It was his cross from the left, and he could now cook it on the end of that pass there.
But don't.
But Clark got enough of a touch on it to just clear the danger for Tranmere Rovers.
Yeah, that's why he's timed out. It was I don't know why he was just being a bit strange. Yeah, so just to confirm, the Super League is officially off. Interesting. Yeah, it'll be something to do with that, Luke. It will be something to do with that. Hashtag Super League out is currently trending. It is currently trending. Yeah, and the president of Juventus has also left. Why is everyone bloody a president? Manchester United are also leaving. Yeah, we've already read that. Watford have beaten Norwich 1-0. Leaving, yeah. I mean, we're losing, but that's not really been the focus of today's stream. The bloody Super League thing has collapsed. Loads of people are resigning. People looking to sell. Wow.
But in doing so, just nudged Leo Connor in the process, it seems. And the right back went down. In fact, he just
It's a party atmosphere. Welcome to the stream though, Pineapple. I hope you're well. Fleetwood have got a penalty against Crewe. Newport are winning. Newport are winning. Oh no. Which get richer, poor get poorer. It'll be 1 AM by the time Chelsea and Brighton kick off. Well, they're still not kicked off.
Who?
Chelsea and Brighton. Because of the protests. Well, Newport are winning and we're losing. I think that... Well, I mean, it'll go to Saturday, but if the same happens on Saturday, that will officially be the playoffs over, I believe. The 12 Super League clubs are currently in a Zoom call. They haven't kicked off yet.
Unbelievable, Jeff. That's all you can say. It's unbelievable.
They're walking out now. Ed Woodward has resigned, yeah. He has resigned. The Glazers are also considering selling United. Their bus got stopped by the protesters. I thought it did, but bloody hell, I didn't think it got stopped for that long. Real Madrid president Perez is under immense pressure and could hand in his letter of resignation. Bloody hell. It's gone full circle. Oxford are now beating AFC Wimbledon.
Fuck the ESL! Get sung! Fuck the ESL! Fuck the ESL! Fuck the ESL!
Yeah.
Fuck the ESL! Fuck the ESL! Get sung! Fuck the ESL! Fuck the
What the hell? Apparently Thogdad has saved football. Oh dear. Well. Petr Cech had to go out and get the protesters out of the way. You could see Thogdad behind him. Yeah, no, I've seen that video on Twitter. I've just seen Thogdad Thogdad doing a Thogdad. But yeah, it has indeed been a mad few days for football. Jack Mates just tweeted saying May 2021, the 12th and final team withdraws from the ESL. YouTube notification pops up from my phone. How I tricked the world into thinking football was dead. Bloody hell, Fleetwood have missed their penalty. Super Thogdad. Gary Neville's just tweeted a emoji of a hand waving, and it's already got 70,000 likes in 8 minutes. Ed Woodward will leave Manchester United as he was planning by months confirmed. He's going to stay in the role until the end of 2021. Huh? So he's leaving in 8 months. Right, okay then. Okay then. Anyway, back to the Bradford game. About 5-10 minutes into the second half, still 1-0 Tranmere. Yeah, at least there's not multiple Clarks on the pitch now. There's just multiple O'Connors. If you haven't already as well, though, chat, please make sure to drop a like on today's stream. Subscribe if you are new as well. It does help out the channel a lot. And, yeah.
So have all 6 of the Premier League teams gone now?
No. Still Arsenal and Liverpool in it.
I thought so. Yeah.
Because aren't they both American owned?
Yeah.
So they'll be away.
Yeah. Because, you know, Then from down south, we met Drapier.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a Liverpool fan, so he's not having me having a bit of a dig in, because he had a go at Leeds and a couple of Liverpool fans burning
Liverpool
shirts
top,
at the
yeah.
time. Well, he's like, he's one of these that will defend Liverpool till the end. If that were any of my teams, and I'll say that, I don't care. I would never ever support anything like that.
Yeah.
I think it's disgusting. Yeah, he comes back.
Connor Wood is teed up by Gareth Evans, but drives his shot over the bar. How many times have we seen Connor Wood do that this season? The ASL thing is so weird. It just makes no sense from anything other than cutting your, like, trying to reclaim money from what they've lost from COVID. And not really, Bradford say. Petr having a cup of coffee, watching the Chelsea game. What's coming next? Mason Greenwood becomes Man U president. Sam Drake leaves Gaff. That's what's next. Perez might resign tonight. He's under immense pressure. Bloody hell. Tottenham. Oh yeah, I forgot. Tottenham is still in it as well.
Yes, we said Tottenham and Liverpool.
So Tottenham, Liverpool. Wait, are Arsenal still in?
No.
Did Arsenal leave?
That's what you said.
I can't remember. Chat, did Arsenal leave? I can't remember. Well, Tottenham and Liverpool definitely haven't left yet. People are still typing in the chat, Diamond. People are still typing in the chat. You might have accidentally turned it off.
Yeah, we've seen that a lot sometimes from Bradford. We saw it for Elliot Watt in the first half to Paddy O'Connor, where the set back is bobbling and bouncing.
Oh, Arsenal are still in. Oh dear.
Someone's closing you down at pace, and then you've lost good possession.
10 minutes gone of this second half. The thoughts there of Andy Kiwami on BBC Radio Leeds All Frequencies. And Feeney with this free kick.
No, Atletico Madrid have left. Atletico Madrid have left.
Lloyd, and now Cousin Dawson has to square him up, and Lloyd is round Cousin Dawson but past the byline, and Cousin Dawson did well just to stop the cross from even coming into the equation.
I think Forest Green are 2-0 up against Walsall. Just not going our way, is it? The last two games were our chance to get in there. Didn't take it, and now it's over. Now it's over.
See Tranmere do something different. I think Bradford could do that. Isolate the wingers, the fullbacks, and try and get the ball into the box like that.
Late challenge from Lloyd on Cousin Dawson on this near touch line.
Come on, City.
In front of Keith Hill, the Tranmere boss.
Come on, City. Come on. Come on, City. Come on, City. Come on, City. Come on. No worries, Diamond. No worries. I need to apologise. If my bad is it my bad an apology? Kind of is, isn't it? Not the header, just the head. Interesting. I just want to keep knowing what's happening on Twitter. More interested in that. Salford are 2-0 up now. I'd probably say from the sounds of it, Crankshaw. Sounds like he's trying to make things happen.
Searching ball up that right hand side. Ground of play for Bradford City throw. 57 minutes gone here on BBC Radio Leeds. All frequencies. We're with you until 10 o'clock.
Do 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 do.
Get your tweets, all welcome. Plenty of you getting in touch at half time. And for the deflection, yeah. Offside there on
Will Griggs just doubled MK Don's lead.
We don't get the replays. We only see it from this angle. You guys from the opposing side.
Can I just say as well, we're getting a bit of flack saying why we're not seeing replays because we're commentating on iFollow. iFollow is taking our radio commentary. That's the way it's going.
Oh yeah, this is a BBC Radio Leeds commentary, and we are not here for iFollow. Believe you me, this is a radio coverage, and they just take the feed. Vernon now on the right hand side will carry the ball a few yards forward on this near touchline.
That may get them in a bit of trouble. I don't know if they're allowed to say that.
Dangerous teasing one.
Is it still 1-0, Matt? Who are you actually playing tonight? They have to pay like $1 bill to leave because they already signed the contract saying they can't leave apparently. Bloody hell. I mean, I'm sure Man City can pay for the best loyals in the world. Barcelona are planning on leaving the Super League shortly.
Scampering to just cause a problem for the City midfield. Nice touch from Watts. Evans now playing almost the centre half.
I am doing this to save football. Oh, AFC Wimbledon have equalised against Oxford.
From his own penalty area, and that one goes over.
Oh, it's a penalty. Henry sent off for handling the ball on the line. Stephen is very, very good side. Just look.
How do you weigh this one up at the moment?
Just took too long to shoot so far. The Gaff joined the Super League. If we're getting 3.5 billion, the Gaff are going to the Super League. I'm leaving immediately. And then I'm just gonna go live in the Maldives. Yeah, it will be, Luke. It will be. Probably Connor. Probably. He's not on the pitch right now, no. An hour gone. Still 1-0 Tranmere.
Substitution for Tranmere Rovers.
I don't understand why we're not getting Cook and Rowan.
To make the goal really for the away side is off. And on comes Otis Khan.
Should I tweet it aggressively, chat? Should I tweet it aggressively? Get Cook and Rowan. Yay.
Tranmere have possession on the right hand side, and that ball into the box is closed down by Connor Wood, deflected behind.
So Callum Cook is coming on. We're currently second on goal difference. You can actually look. I don't know if you follow us, but if you go onto Instagram, type in the Gaff FC, you can see everything you need to know over there. I reckon he meant Real Madrid from going under 700 million euros. Oh, it's got. I hope it's for Evans. I really hope it's for Evans. Only because you tweeted it. It is. Oh wow, Wimbledon have turned it around against Oxford. It's now 2-1. 2 goals in 2 minutes there. Misery compiler.
Well, we were waiting for the change there, and it's a bit of confusion now because Hornby got Bradford City underway pretty quickly.
Hey.
Playing the goal kick short.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense, Pineapple. That makes sense. We will get the money. Right, I'll tell you. So we are second by 8 goal difference. Evans coming off, that's big. So the team who were first, they've got a positive 14, 5 points. The team who were second, which is us, we're on 5 points and a positive 6 goal difference. And the team in third are on 4 points, positive 5 goal difference. So we play top of the league on Friday as well. So if we beat them, and they've not got one of their best players, but I also don't know if we've got Tom this week. So, huh? What do you mean?
Well, it's not Good Friday. Oh, my Friday.
What do you mean, my Friday?
What's Saturday?
No, Gaff.
Oh, I come in halfway through. Sorry.
Yeah, no, Luke, I agree. Probably not, Ben. We scored 1 goal in our past 3 games, including this one, conceding 5 in that time. Just not good enough. Just not good enough.
Difficult bouncing ball, heading straight towards his penalty area, and he had Morris all over his back.
Someone just said, no, you don't football. Vernon and Skills on. Oh, I've tweeted it, but he put it in capitals. This guy's just... Right, well, it shouldn't be in capital letters, but for some reason, my bloody caps lock Whatever.
And that one goes out for Tranmere throw. That attack breaks down.
Up the gaff. Up the gaff indeed.
Uncharacteristic.
Up the gaff indeed.
You know, but
Cambridge have scored.
seeing is Levi Sutton just going alongside Andy Cook to try and create another option up top.
Woolery flicks it on to Feeney. Woolery, they're making them.
They go on with that mean that 16.
Feeney gets his touch all wrong on
Pretty much, yeah, Connor.
And that one goes in the end behind for a City goal kick. We shouldn't gloss over the fact that this is a welcome return for Callum Cook back into the fold for Bradford City after the long absence that he has had.
Conor McGregor's thinking about buying United.
Right, he was always going to get rested, but what they described as a freak injury in the warm-up has kept him out for such a long period of time here. And he's asking for the ball from Anthony O'Connor, but he's not receiving it. Decides to go to Wood on that left-hand side, and now Watts.
Do me a favour. Satisfying keyboard clicks. Yeah, it's a mechanical keyboard. Do some ASMR. Forget the Bradford game. Do some ASMR.
What?
What?
What are you doing?
ASMR.
Oh, that's
Yeah, what Amelia watches.
Yeah.
Said earlier today, will 6 teams have come up from the conference for the gap and same thing everything? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we should also open up 6 more spaces for teams to, you know what I mean? If Gaff could go pro, imagine Gaff playing hashtag. Imagine it. We need to get a lot more brand deals first. A lot more brand deals first. Watch the advertisements, and then Gaff will beat hashtag, and then we'll win the Champions League.
Offering the short option, but he's waved him away, Sam Hornby. He's gone long this time, and Clark and Cook all over one another, and the referee just waves
Lol.
on. He's back with the goalkeeper Murphy. It's been like that all game, hasn't it, Andy?
Yeah, I don't know how Peter Clark has got away with
When I spoke to you.
Yeah.
You're like, huh?
wrestling Andy Cook when the ball is in the air.
So Murphy with the ball in the area.
Right, nothing else has really happened on Twitter. Did Rowe just come on with Cook? It was just Cook. Just Cook. It was just Cook. Dimitri boots Pell well after the ball had gone and gets a red card. Blues are down to 10 men. Shrewsbury have just scored.
Sees the run of Cousin Dawson on this right-hand side. That's a nice teasing ball, and Cousin Dawson will play it through to Andy Cook. Back to goal inside the area. Dispossessed by Monty. Cousin Dawson will scamper to collect the loose ball.
Yeah, Southend are relegated. They're down now. They've played a game extra than everyone as well. They'll be down. It's a must win for them tonight. 2-0 down with 10 men.
Back to Anthony O'Connor. Callum Cook lofts it into the area. Chested down by Andy Cook, but the touch was too far in front of him. He was struggling to keep hold of possession.
It got held for review, Connor. In it, I can only see held for review if I go into like the. I need to go into live chat actually because it says top chat. Right, there we go. So I can see every message now.
I think Cousin Dawson did really well there. You know, just to stand his ground and get the free kick.
Fair enough, Luke.
We need to be better in possession. Good ball from Callum Cook into Andy Cook. And the chest on the box is just too heavy on the chest.
23 minutes, more time remaining in the second half. Elliot, what was the free kick towards the back post there?
I didn't hear. Cambridge have now got a penalty.
The angle of his body.
Cambridge have now got a penalty.
It's come out now to Callum Cook to hit it from 25 yards out, but his effort was low and wide of that left post.
It's a good shot from Callum Cook, not on target. The ball into the box was good for Andy Cook, but
build a bonfire. Build a bonfire. I said it. I approved it, didn't I? Because you said, imagine that United slogan. That one. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sad about Southend going. I hate their bloody ground. Cambridge have made it 3-1.
Exeter City 0, Grimsby Town 0, Morecambe 2. Anthony O'Connor just collects that ball. That's back towards his penalty area. And carry it forward. Harrogate Town 0, Oldham Athletic 2, Leyton Orient 1, Cambridge United 2.
Mansfield Town 1, Scunthorpe United.
I think Rochdale are winning.
Port County 1, Crawley Town.
Pretty sure I just saw that Rochdale are winning. Yes, Rochdale are beating Blackpool as well. Bloody hell. Go on, Rochdale.
Every second that counts down here at Valley Parade, every second that they continue to trail. Sutton loses out to Feeney there, but really felt that Feeney fouled Levi Sutton.
Yeah, I've seen that he's resigned. I have seen that he's resigned.
Cheltenham Town 1.
The Juventus president.
Tranmere Rovers 1 here. The Bantams looking to find the equaliser.
Yeah. Charlton 2-0 up against Plymouth.
Sliding challenge deflected it behind, and City have a corner.
Great driving run there from Connor Wood. Got the ball down. Really tried to.
Where are you in the table now, Connor?
Got the Bradford City corner.
Shall I have a look? Because nothing's really happening in my game.
Left hand side. He was on corner duty when he was fit, so he's back. He's back taking corners.
Another moderator just handled this.
Dangerous area there, flat tap by the goalkeeper.
Why did it get hidden? No! They knew he could have approved that. Second favourite team in League 2. Probably say either Morecambe or Cheltenham.
Minutes of normal time remaining. Bradford City 0, Tranmere Rovers 1. 81333 on the text. Just put WIS at the start of your text.
You had to get a dig in, didn't you?
Bradford City fans.
Well, I mean, it's true, isn't it?
WIS, or you can call 0800 389.
440 quid.
Gareth Batson says this is really poor. No point in having possession in your own half.
So Rochdale are 5 points from safety, but they do have a game in hand.
Is that how you're looking at it now?
No, I'm about League 1 relegation. I'll have a look at us now.
You know about you or Gaff? I get confused.
What about League 1?
Right.
We're now 7 points off the playoffs with 4 games to go. So if it stays like this, chat, it's done. It's completely done. It's completely done.
Blackpool.
Kind of getting caught in two minds now. They're going.
I am older than you, son.
Net any passes together. They're in fighting. Tranmere onto.
It is possible. Just if it happens, then it's going to be a miracle.
Parkinson days.
Yeah, but it's not Parkinson days.
So this free kick for Tranmere Rovers, 35 yards out, Andy right of centre. And
I mean, they're still 5 points from safety though, but they do have a game in hand, so who knows? Gaff are in League 1 now. Unfortunately, the Gaff are not in League 1.
The main assist maker for Tranmere Rovers with 8 so far this season. Will he shoot? Will he deliver?
Why are we not making more subs? Go more attacking.
Then shifted to the left hand side with Peter Clark on that back post region there, and he couldn't guide his effort goalwards. He lofted over the bar, and City take that goal kick quickly, Andy.
It's a ball from Elliot Watt, from back to front quick, and he turns over possession on the attack again.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, Connor through to Morris on the right hand side in the corner. What is there? Morris slips but keeps his balance.
Well, about 20 minutes to go until injury time. If you haven't already, chat, please be sure to drop a like on today's stream. Subscribe if you are new as well. Doncaster have just equalised against Accrington. Port Vale now 2-0 up in their game. Preston are beating Derby 2-0. Bloody hell. Where's Jason Kennedy when you need him? What a terrible, terrible footballer. Ah, dear. Yeah, I reckon Grimsby will go down.
They settled into a familiar pattern of just defending deep, Bradford and trying to hit Tranmere on the counter-attack.
I'll hold them a 3-0. Bloody hell. They score so many goals. Leighton Orient have got to go back.
Touch, so Tranmere have an attacking throw on this left-hand side, near level with the edge of City's box, which McDonald will take eventually. A couple of bounces on the floor for him first.
If the results stay like this tonight, it does genuinely mean we have to win our last 4 and hope Newport lose 2.
Bradford City 0, Tranmere Rovers
We have to now win our last 4. And we've got Salford, Port Vale, Scunthorpe and Morecambe. It's not going to happen, is it?
What was the hard way?
Anthony O'Connor finds Levi Sutton on the halfway line, but he's got Lewis for company.
We're playing so defensive. Just get Rowe on. Chuck Rowe on for a centre half. We're losing.
It seems to be that they're delaying the pass getting wide.
Nice from Vernon there. Wood plays it through for Crankshaw, who's onside into the area. Pulls it back for Vernon. Good sliding challenge from Jay Spearing there.
If I remember right, last season Rochdale were in relegation as they escaped it last season. Imagine the Super League did happen. England striker would be Hakim Fenley. Darren Bent, he'd come back.
It was Crankshaw that got to the byline, pulled it back, Vernon stepped in, and he was just lucky with the tackle.
The ball bounces 35 yards out from Tranmere.
Yeah, Port Vale are too.
Sliced high up into the air. Feeney tries to dribble his way out of a tight
La 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 la.
Wood offering the overlap. Crankshaw dribbles infield, finds Callum Cook. He turns, lost one towards the back post. Dawson across the face of goal. Header at the back post there. Is a Bradford City player fouled in the process. There are a crowd of claret and amber around the referee. Mark Truman and Connor Sellers felt that Andy Cook was fouled as the ball came in from Cousin Dawson's head. And the referee waves those protests away. There's a Tranmere player down inside the 6-yard area. But over comes Porty O'Connor now to have a chat.
I think it'd be more than a chat. I presume it would be more than a chat.
Yeah, he don't do chats, does he?
I'm sure someone's going to tell us from the iFollow pictures what it was, because we couldn't really tell.
Cries for a penalty, waved away, but it's a corner. Doesn't really mean anything. This is atrocious. You can't expect to even attempt to go up for the playoffs when you're playing like we have over the last 3 games. Bloody hell.
Was it just? Yeah. And then the header across, it looked to be a certain goal, but yet
you're getting a lot.
Yeah.
That is the quality that they've missed with Callum Cook in the injury room for so long, and he's having an impact here. He's got to try and do something now with 14 minutes of normal time remaining and 14 minutes you feel for Bradford City to really try and keep these playoff hopes alive. Cousin Dawson with the long throw. There's some good distance on that.
Love the hype from the Bradford commentators. Yeah, but there's Andy Cromney who just screams at the fact we made a 2-yard pass, and then there's Jamie Rayner who takes about 15 years to get his words out. So we'll score, and then 15 years later we'll be told that we've scored.
Polish Bantam says, what has Danny Rose done wrong? Really unhappy with Truman and Sellers these past 2 weeks. They're so scared to attack. God knows what will happen when a crowd is present, says Polish Bantam.
Well, Danny Rowe has been warming up, and he's just making his way back to the makeshift bench, we have to call it, with Clayton Donaldson in front of him, and Danny Rose just continued to run across the top.
I appreciate that, Luke, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, it looks like Tranmere are going to be taking the 3 points. Just playing too defensive again. And even if he does come on now, it's too late. There's no point bringing him on for 15 minutes. He won't have had enough time to get into the game. Yeah, why have we started with Evans and Clark? I literally said it in my match preview. We'll probably start with Evans and Clark. They're terrible. Well, at least my team's not in the Super League, Kai. Information action ratio.
Carries the ball into Tranmere's half. Callum Cook collecting possession now. Looks a busy player, doesn't he? Andy, Callum Cook.
Has to get on the ball.
Jesus.
He knows what Bradford need. A little bit of urgency.
Been missing.
Now, a diagonal.
Pronounce my name and you will score. You cannot pronounce the spam of the keyboard. You can't be too good if you've not won in 7. It's not how it works. It's now 3-0 Morecambe. I mean, even if we did win today, all the results are going against us anyway, so it really wouldn't matter. It really, really wouldn't matter. Honestly, don't know what Truman and Sellers seen either of them. Absolutely past their game, the pair of them. If I know Evans is contracted with us until the end of next season, but if Clark gets a new contract, I'll be flabbergasted.
Yeah, City struggling for the attacking options at the moment, Andy.
Yeah, and you know they've got enough players on there to get forward and try and build the attacks a lot better. But it just seems that when they get into the final third, they're just one pass short from getting the ball into a position where they can score from.
The ball now is on the far.
Well, Elliot Watt has just, according to Simon Parker, shouted some naughty words, to say the least. I mean, we want monetisation, so I won't repeat them, but according to Simon Parker, Elliot Watt is not impressed. Still 1-0 Tranmere. I mean, it should have been 0-0, let's be honest, if Pawdy didn't kick the ball back in his own goal. Cambridge have made it 4-2 now. Mansfield have scored again. F in the chat for Bradford. Clark had a right foot, maybe he'd be a bit better, but he's so obvious one-sided. Yeah, but Lionel Messi, he doesn't really... I mean, he does, but... You know, who would you rather have in your team? Billy Clark, Lionel Messi. I know I'm picking. Obviously Lionel Messi.
Keeps hugging that touchline, manages to get a ball into the box through the legs of Leo Connor, but no one there in Claret and Amber to be on the end of that one. The ball gets sent out of play for a throw. Connor Wood looking to take it quickly. Charles Vernon's over there now. Couple of ball rolls round his man. Vernon
Just at least get a point to just hinder Tranmere's promotion hopes, just so James Vaughan don't go up. Just, you know what I mean? Sure, they should have been like, well, that James Vaughan, he plays for these morons, so let's beat him. But no. No.
He's onside, he can keep this ball in play. But he doesn't manage to do so. Took a touch, and that just about carried it out of play on that far touchline. Tranmere throw with 10 minutes to go.
It just goes to show you.
F indeed, Joe. F indeed.
Running at the defenders. He's trying to gain yardage for Bradford City in the final third.
We've got 10 minutes or so of normal time remaining, as I say, plus whatever additional is felt by the referee. And, I have to say,
I mean, if Messi could perform on a cold Tuesday night at Forest Green. Oh dear. Or a cold Tuesday night in Oldham. That's the worst one. A cold Tuesday night in Oldham, that's worse than the death penalty. Yeah, true. Clark has also never played on a cold Tuesday night in Forest Green, but he'll be like 5 or 6 up against, gonna he? We'll probably lose to them.
Long ball forward. Now Andy Cook is up there. He gets in front of his man. The ball is bounced into the area. Can anyone get on the end of that one?
No, probably not.
Crouchshaw was there too. But the answer to that question is no. It's in the hands.
Oh, who would have thought that?
Tranmere's goalkeeper Murphy.
We'll probably bring on Kean Skills for Elliot Watt. Or we'll probably bring Matty Folds on for Levi Sutton. That's probably something what we'll do. That's probably what we'll do. Oh, it's 3-0. Bloody hell, then. Northampton are 3-0 up.
Bradford need another option up there.
Such an impact he had when he first arrived to the football club. It was the Danny Rose show, wasn't it, for a lot of the time, even before Andy Cook arrived from Mansfield on loan. And Andy Cook has been admirable. Let's not say that point. But yep, still no Danny Rowe. With 8 minutes remaining.
From the north of the country. Welcome in, Kean, mate. How we doing? Hope you're well. We are in the mud. We're losing to another team who haven't won in ages. No, we don't love this. We don't love the Stags. No. Cheers for the 6 points.
We've seen City in this position a lot in the second half. What they do with it from here, though, Callum Cook looking for an avenue, looking for space, and he finds Connor Wood. And now Vernon is fed through, but there Tranmere get bodies back, bodies in the way, and dispossess. City start again, teasing ball into the area. Cook is easily headed by McDonald, and now spaces are opening up for Tranmere on the counter. Here comes Feeney on the left-hand side.
Not Tranmere goal, that's not what I want.
Good defensive work from Elliot Watt there.
Winning promotion next season, come on League One, here we go. So you say that every season, Dan.
Hamstring out there, doesn't he, Elliot Watts? Your
Brilliant to see clubs like the mighty Gaff making clubs like Chelsea crumble under pressure. Exactly. They didn't want the smoke in the Super League. We would have absolutely run them ragged.
Turned into a corridor of nowhere to go, really, and tried to touch it around, spearing to draw the foul, but
Man United did the Super League. I was going to adopt Gaff as my new club. Why are Gaff not your club anyway? And that's the real question. In the craziest last 3 days for football? Indeed. I don't know. I'm not sure, Dan. I'm not sure if we'll be involved in that. The way we've been playing lately, our players couldn't get 6 points on their driving's licence. Oh dear. I don't know how long's actually left now, like what, 10 minutes, something like that? 7. Say no to the Super League, indeed. I don't know. I don't know, to be honest with you. Come on, the Gaff. Thank you, Keane, for the kind words. But I'm not sure why some of our fans want the managers out. They expect us to win every game. But the past few games, it has been dire. It has been dire, but after what they've done, I think you've got to kind of respect it. I doubt that'll happen, Diamond.
Bradford City 0, Tranmere Rovers 1. City's down the barrel of 3 successive defeats.
Well, there's been no shot for either side on target.
Security and safety was confirmed in their last win.
No shot for either side on target in this game.
But maybe the warning signs were there already.
I mean, they've had half a season, and I think in that time we were, 3rd? I don't know where we'd be now, though, after the past few games. Accrington have got a penalty in the 90th minute against Doncaster.
Yeah, they've huffed and puffed. They've just not had enough in the final third to show. Even now, it seems that they just.
I wonder what would happen with Haaland and Mbappe if Super League did happen. They want to leave Germany and PSG. But where would they go then, though, Connor?
Could have gone over the head of the goalkeeper, but those fears alleviated very quickly from a Tranmere perspective. Murphy gratefully grasps the ball in collection and falls.
I doubt that, Luke. I doubt it.
Amber One on Twitter says appalling tactics today. We're supposed to be pushing for the playoffs and created no clear-cut chances and had 0 shots on target, but our best striker of the ball on the bench.
Hooked forward by Watts, Andy Cook.
Tom Nichols is shown a straight red card for jumping with his elbow. Bloody hell.
Monty goes to Cook. Look, what do you want me to do there? Yeah, the Danny Rowe point is a very, very valid one. Unused sub against Harrogate Town. Seemingly unused sub against Tranmere Rovers.
Yeah, probably would, Benson, probably, to be fair. I can see it with the links. No, I don't think Grimsby are relegated because they've played one game less.
There is Lewis on the edge of the centre circle, brought down well by Watts. And in return, creates some space. Lofted out to the left-hand side. Wood brings that ball down. Cragshaw, who's hooked that left touchline all game.
Yeah, I know, but they're not. They're not actually done.
Comes the Callum Cook. Anthony O'Connor there with a bit of space to work into. He's made the run forward, the centre half, and he continues that run. Vernon now. Anthony O'Connor into the area, as is Andy Cook. Vernon now towards the byline, right-footed ball.
Why is this Doncaster penalty still not being taken? Been waiting for like 5 minutes.
88 on the clock. City trail by a goal to 0.
Yes,
The Super League expected a war against UEFA and FIFA, but they didn't expect the extreme reactions from fans, players, politicians and celebrities. I don't understand, like, what's Jordan Stevens done wrong? Players like that, like, why are we not? Why is Jordan Stevens not playing? Just makes no sense.
Longest serving Tranmere player now is would enjoy a number of years with Andy Cook when they came from the National League in 2018.
How come you can hear what's going on? Have you got an earpiece?
What do you mean here? What's going on?
Bradford City, you really do feel though that
Here, in your in there, because you know stuff before what's happening.
On Twitter.
Right, that's fine. I'm like, have you got an earpiece?
Gareth Evans is not our best player. He's probably the worst player. I've no idea, Diamond. I mean, it's probably more than what we've had.
Woolery now into the area. Woolery to finish it, but he gets his effort all wrong. Through on goal. Sliced that over the bar and a let off for the Bantams with Connor Wood there scampering to get back, out muscled by Woolery there.
Yeah, it was good work from Woolery on his own. Broke through the middle. Just didn't have the composure or the strength at the end just to finish it off.
Wood there. Lofted ball forward.
Bloody hell, Benson.
No man's land. Destination out of play. Tranmere throw. He awaits the board for additional time.
Who cares? Just end it. Just end the game.
Tranmere Rovers with the 1-goal lead. 3 additional minutes to be played. We'll sit here to try and turn this one around and get something out of this game. A point. Still isn't enough. They are going to make a change.
Clayton Donaldson, who's brilliant. Just what we need.
That change, Elliot Watts. Yeah, you called that one early doors, Andy. We'll see how that one unfolds. He seems to be moving okay, but
So we've got another injury, and we're playing Clayton Donaldson at central midfield. Okay. Okay. It puts us 7 points off the playoffs with 4 games to go. There's 3 minutes added on. If we win this game, then you can all have a tenner. There you go.
as we make way into that 3 additional minutes to be played. Hornby then left-footed ball into the area it goes. Header won by Porty O'Connor towards goal, but wide of that left post. No real.
Chants 3-0 up now.
In the connection of that header, and Tranmere.
Da-na-na-na-na.
Their side now take their time on this goal kick.
I'll keep you to that £10. Yeah, we've got to win first. We've got to have a shot. We've got to have a shot first. Never mind, score 2 goals.
Apparently, all 6 have now left.
I have not seen Liverpool, Arsenal, or Spurs leave yet.
Quiet in the second half. We'll carry this ball forward into that right corner. It goes. Connor Wood and Levi Sutton there. But Morris shepherding the ball. It does come off him last though.
Well, Salford have won again.
Playing almost as a third striker with Donaldson and Cook up.
He was dangerous.
Pressure on the left as well.
Well, we're probably going to lose. If you haven't already though, chat, make sure you drop a like on today's stream. Subscribe if you are new as well, as we approach the final few seconds of today's game. Another defeat. It sounds like it's going to be 2.
Acres of space from McDonald on this left-hand side. Carries the ball into the area. Decides against attacking City's goal.
Yeah, I think we've got Salford on Tuesday. It might be Saturday though, I'm not sure. I think we've got Port Vale on Saturday, then Salford, then Scunthorpe, then Morecambe. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
We are edging closer
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
to the conclusion of yet another disappointing evening for the Bantams and Nicky Womia.
yeah, it's a smash and grab from Tranmere, isn't it? They've got the goal, the deflected goal, and they've defended that like their life depending on it. They'll be happy with the 3 points.
City though, not really produced much, have they? Particularly in the second half. It feels like the goal has taken the wind out of their sails. Yes, unfortunate the manner in which they conceded it, but not much to shout about in this second half. As Andy Cook there fouls.
Chants winning 4-0. Gilby with a goal.
A huge cry from Jay Spearing and the Tranmere players. That brings their winless run to an end. That is consistent with Crawley, with Harrogate, and now Tranmere, who have all beaten Bradford City. 30 consecutive defeats for the Bantams, and that is just about it now. For Bradford City's very
That's it. That's the season done. That is the season done. I don't know if I'll be doing anything for Saturday. There may be a stream. There may be. I'm not too sure. But yeah, thank you so much for watching today's stream. I do appreciate it a lot. Again, it's another defeat, and I'm leaning more and more towards the fact that I wish Truman and Sellers was just a deal until the end of the season, because bloody hell, they were poor again tonight. No shots on target once again. Full time. Bradford City 0. Tranmere Rovers 1. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Unfortunately, I'll see you all then. Peace. Take care, Benson. See you later, Connor.